Alright guys, so it's the zombie apocalypse, and let's say you're stuck in a room, and there's zombies banging at the door, you need something to get out, like a weapon, maybe something to just push them out of the way. That's what this video is going to explain. If you're stuck in a room and you need something to push the zombies out of the way. Anything you can use if you're in a room, last-ditch effort. This will be covering mostly stuff that you can find in pretty much any room, but anyway, let's get to it. I apologize if there's any, if this video is kind of crappy. I'm just using my hand so I don't have to, set it up. That'll be too hard to angle in this room anyway. But anyways, here we go. Okay, so this is our room. Now, let's see here. A few things you can use in this room. We have a laptop. At most, you could just smash them in the face, something like that. Not very good. It'll probably just break as soon as you use it. There's nothing really good in here. I'm sorry I don't have a light. There's the torch for my next video. I haven't made it yet. I don't know, there's a few blankets. That's not really going to help. Maybe you could put them over yourself. It'll act as kind of a barrier, but then you won't be able to see, so I don't recommend that. Here's the thing that you should use the best, is a TV, where you can throw it at the zombies, and it'll knock them down. But that's kind of be a little hard, because the door's small, and if there's a lot of zombies, it's not really going to do much. The chair is probably the best thing you can use, because you can push him back, and it also acts as kind of a barrier to, push, so the zombies can't attack you, you know what I mean? This is mirror. You can use that, I guess, and push them out of the way. Plus, if it breaks, you can always pick up a piece of wood or a glass shard to try and stab them, which isn't going to work too well, because they're probably going to break real easy, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. This is a little desk. That might work better than the chair, actually, because it's smaller, so it's easier to fit through the door, but still somewhat strong. You could always break off one of these, I forget what they're called, the end to the bed, the end rest or whatever it's called. That would work. But I would say in a situation like this, if you're stuck in a room, take that or a bed or barricade the door long enough so that you can bust out this window and then climb out. I'd say that's your best bet at survival. But anyway, let's go to another room. Alright, our next area is a kitchen. This kitchen has a living room connected to it, which I think a lot of kitchens do. So anyways, let's start out in the kitchen. You can use some throwable objects. There's a bread box, a microwave, that red thing. Plus, you can always go in here and get plates and pans. I'd say that that's the best thing you can do right now is grab one of these pans. Just start smashing away. But you can also use one of these chairs to push them out of the way. Now, our kitchen leads down into the basement. This is the place in Maine, by the way, so that's why it's so small. This leads down into the basement, so that can always be a help. And then there's an exit there, and then you can always jump out one of the windows if you need to. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up here for a few seconds. Jesus Christ, I'm tripping over everything. I'm going to hold this up here for a few seconds, and you guys can just look in the room and tell me what weapons you would use. Alright. Now it's time for the next room. One thing I would also recommend using is this, like a light fixture or something like that. You can smash them, throw it. That would work good. This is huge, so I wouldn't recommend trying to move that. This you can use to pick it up, push them out of the way. There's logs in here. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, I guess there aren't. Well, that sucks. Here's an iron. I don't know why it's there, but you can throw it, I guess. There's all these stoking stuff back here, like a, So I guess that could work as a good blunt object. There's TV, obviously. You can throw some stuff around here. Actually, there's a multi-tool in there. And a knife. And there's firecrackers, too, which you can use to lure them away. That's a box of fire starters, table, all this other stuff you can use to your advantage. But anyway, yeah, I'll do another still shot of this room, too. Don't worry, I will be doing a weapons test today as well. Maybe this will be a better angle. But it probably sucks anyway. Alright, cool. Hey YouTube, Joe's Guys 1 here. Today we have the pipe wrench. I don't know why I said, hey YouTube, I already filmed the other parts of the video. Anyways, we have a pipe wrench. Pretty good weapon, but it kind of sucks actually. It's really heavy. This part can break off really easy. Heavy, solid steel. That's one good thing though, because this part won't break, most likely. But it's still heavy, which means that if you swing, you gotta be somewhat strong, but also, if you miss, then it might be offset a little bit, and then a zombie can lean over and bite you. But anyways, if you need to take it, go ahead. If you find something better, pass it up, because it's not that good a weapon. Although, if you need it to get a pipe off, throwback video, right? If you need to get a pipe off, that can work. But anyways, I'd pass this up if I were you. But if you have nothing else, this still works somewhat well. These can come in different shapes and sizes, so just be aware of that. But anyways, let's get to some tests. Alright, here's our test. It's not Coke. It's just some vinegar or something, don't worry. Not that stupid to let good Coke go to waste, but anyways. Oh, this doesn't spray all over me. Absolutely nothing. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe. That test kind of sucked. Maybe I'll redo it.